Hey guys, want to talk to you today about 5 main reasons why your comfort zone is holding you back. So guys, comfort zones, they can be a tricky thing to try and improve, okay? We all have them, we all have our safe place. If you're not too sure what a comfort zone is, you're probably in it. So you may hear us quite a lot talk about comfort zones and pushing outside of your comfort zones. And the main reasons why we do that is because we're trying to improve the body or we're trying to improve your mental or physical strength. Your comfort zone is going to be that area where you're going to feel safe, you're going to feel in control, and you're going to feel like you can achieve everything within that comfort zone. In the diagram, we have this green area, so everything in there you can do, you can achieve. Guaranteed, it's done. But it's very safe, you're not pushing yourself, you're not going outside of your comfort zone. Outside of your comfort zone, in the red, this is where things are going to be a little bit more uncertain. They're going to be a little bit more challenging, they're going to be tougher, especially when we exercise. You're going to feel a lot more pain, it's going to be a lot more discomforting throughout your session, rather than an easy session where you can do everything with quite a lot of ease. But the main reason we talk about comfort zone is because this is where we want to be. We want to be pushing ourselves outside here. This is where the body grows. The body doesn't really change here, nothing grows. Muscle doesn't change here, you don't burn body fat here. This is where you burn body fat and gain muscle. So a lot of times in life, if you're trying to get something you've never had, maybe a fitter body or a healthier body, you're going to have to do something you've never done. So a lot of times pushing outside of our comfort zone is the main key aspect of how we're going to achieve that. Whether it be, say, like a bench press, someone exercising or lifting a certain weight, at the beginning, maybe when you lift up a heavy weight, you find it really difficult. Over time, the weight doesn't get lighter, you just get stronger. That's you pushing outside of your comfort zone. That weight is going to continue to be a strong and heavy resistance, but over time your body will learn to adapt. Number 1, you won't push past pain. This is a really tough one because a lot of people, they're used to being comfortable, they don't necessarily want to be in pain, and I don't blame you, we're not used to it too much. If you go to the gym though, you will be in pain a lot if you're pushing past your comfort zone. You will feel that discomfort, you will be pushing your body harder than it's used to, harder than it wants to be pushed. But that is essential for growth. We're not talking about the kind of pain where you've been hurt or you've broken something. We're not talking necessarily about that pain, we're talking about fatigue from exercise, we're talking about soreness from exercising with heavy weights. That pain is necessary to grow our muscles and to get fitter and to push our bodies past where they are currently. Number 2, you have to try something new. If your muscles are used to the same repetition, say maybe you like running and your legs are very used to running, to improve those muscles in the legs, you have to either run faster or for longer or add resistance like a weight vest. One of the best things you can do to overcome that comfort zone is to try something new. Try and do something your body's never even attempted before. Whether it be a movement or a weight, or whether it be a certain exercise you've never even tried, or making exercise harder, those are the types of exercise that are really going to shock the body and shock the muscles that create the greatest results. Number 3, muscles don't change unless they're challenged. This one is so true. You can't expect to see change if you don't make one. And that's the toughest thing about coming outside of the comfort zone. Your muscles aren't going to change if you're doing the same repetitions and the same weight you've always done. You need to be able to push those muscles past where they've ever gone before to get that ultimate recovery and then eventually the growth. Say one week you attempt to lift a heavier weight than you usually do. What will happen in that week is that muscle may struggle, your body may struggle, you may find it difficult. But the main thing is that your body will be stressed and therefore a change will be created. That struggle will then develop the strength that you will then have next time. So with enough practice and enough struggle, you will eventually be able to lift that weight a lot easier. Number 4, challenges. Challenges have to be challenging. If you're going to go and do a workout, it can't be easy. There's going to be no growth there. So your challenges or your workouts, they do have to be testing, they have to be tough. Just like our Lean in 60 sessions, sometimes they're really challenging, sometimes we make them really tough, but that's where the greatest growth happens, and that's where we see the biggest change in your bodies. Taking on harder challenges and coming outside of your comfort zone initially is going to seem hard, but after you repeat it a couple of times and you're successful and you keep repeating it, you're going to enjoy taking on those new challenges. So guys, if you find your next workout is a little too easy, try and push yourself any way that can make it a lot more difficult. Add in resistance, add in weight, make it faster. Maybe do more rounds, more repetitions, anything that can push your body a little bit further than it usually would. Number 5, nothing grows in your comfort zone. We always say that nothing grows in your comfort zone and nothing good comes from training in it. As a trainer, if you're training in your comfort zone, you're already competing and doing all the things that you can already do. As a trainer, we're always going to try and push you outside of your comfort zone. Outside of your comfort zone, that's where your new healthier, fitter and stronger body lies, but you have to push outside to get it. We have a little saying, if you've always done what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. And that's exactly what this comfort zone is. Doing the same things over and over again. If you've been to a gym before, you may see the same machines or the same people on the machines doing the same workouts, but not really changing too much. Whereas if you see some crazy person in the corner doing something different, something they've never tried, sweating hard, learning a new skill, that's where the real change happens. So keep those workouts varied, keep them fresh, and then hopefully you'll stay out of your comfort zone. Hopefully those 5 tips helped you guys, and just remember that progress that you were looking for takes place at the end of your comfort zone. So try and get in there for the next session, push harder, hopefully use this as motivation, and we'll see you soon.